In this video, I'm going to show you how to decompress your full back at home. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, Dr. Rowe from SpineCare in St. Joseph, Michigan. In this video, we're going to focus on decompression exercises. Think a deep pulling motion throughout the whole back known as traction that just helps open everything up. It can quickly get rid of tightness, tension, pressure, and pain. All of the exercises, they work just a little bit differently. So go through them all, use what gives you the most amount of relief. As a bonus, all of these exercises can be done at home. I'm going to be doing most of them on a couch, and you may find give quick back pain relief even in as little as 30 seconds. So let's get started and fix that back pain right now. So here's an exercise I call the couch puppy because I'm going to be using the armrest of a couch, but you can also use a sturdy chair, one without wheels, or the edge of a bed. What I'm going to do is start off on my knees, so make sure to put a pillow or towel underneath them for extra comfort. Take your arms, bend them, and take your hands, place them right on your shoulders. Put the back side of your arms right up on that flat edge of whatever you're using. From there, you're going to tuck your chin towards your chest. The movement from here is very easy. We're going to rock our whole body backward, kind of like taking our butt down towards our heels. The more that you go down, the more that you're going to feel a deep stretch throughout the whole back. It usually feels really, really good. When you can't go any further, try to hold this position comfortably for 20 to 30 seconds. Just do nice, slow, controlled breathing also. When you need a breather, just come back up just like this. I try to do this one for about 3 to 5 complete repetitions, and with each repetition, I try to stretch into it just a little bit more. You can take this one to the next level by incorporating some dynamic movement in there with a position called the cat camel. It's a popular yoga pose. So I'm going to get back into that same position just like this, but this time around what I'm going to do is arch my back upwards while sucking my stomach in and engaging the core muscles. I hold this for a couple seconds and then I'm just going to allow everything to relax and let my stomach sag downward towards the floor. You'll feel the back open up just a little bit differently, and this really helps decompress the spine. But I just do this one nice and slowly for about 10 to 15 repetitions. If you feel like you have a little bit more energy, you can throw in another set or two. You can do a different variation of the puppy also. This one's more like a child's pose. So I just slide my pillow back a little bit, and this time around, I'm going to grip into the armrest or whatever you're using with your fingers. Tuck your chin towards your chest, and the movement is the same. Just take your butt down towards your heels. Go down as far as you can, and when you can't go any further, just allow your chest to go down towards the floor. I think that this one right here, for me anyway, it hits the upper back, especially in between the shoulder blades a little bit more. So if you are focused more in that area, give this one a try. Again, 20 to 30 second holds. You're just going to relax 3 to 5 times, and with each repetition, try to build into it just a little bit more. So you can take this one also to the next level by, instead of going straight on with it, tilting your body just a little bit in one direction. So if you have a pretty short armrest just like me, what I tend to do is I'll move the pillow over just a little bit. My lower body is going to be going straight at the couch, but I'm going to tilt my upper body in the other direction. So this time around, I'm tilting a little bit towards my left and then repeating this. This is really good for one-sided back pain because whatever side that you're going towards, you're going to feel a stretch on the other side. So if you have right-sided back pain, go all the way towards the left and give this one a try. But experiment with different angles. Go all the way towards the left, go all the way towards the right, and whatever works best for you, at that point stop and throw more repetitions in. So here's the full body and back decompress position. It's very easy to do. This one is really good if you just want something simple that you can do for a couple minutes that just feels really, really good, especially good for back pain. So you're going to want something that's elevated, like the edge of a couch, a chair, something like that, where you can bend your knees and rest your calves right on top of it. You're also going to want a small pillow or towel to put underneath the lower back. Just put it right underneath the curve, allow your butt right here to sag downwards towards the floor. In this position right here, it should feel really good, like everything is just nice and relaxed. And I try to hold this one for about 3 to 5 minutes, but if it feels pretty good, you can hold it for longer. Just grab a book, your phone, whatever you want to use, just take your mind off of it and just allow everything just to decompress. So with this one, you can also take it to the next level. This is Slokey, by the way, by focusing a little bit more going upwards towards the upper back. You can use what is called a peanut tool, which are 2 tennis balls placed in a sock. You just twist the sock, tie a knot, and at that point you have something that looks kind of like a peanut. Why I really like this one is because you can put your spine right in between the 2 grooves of the balls right here, so it kind of feels very comfortable and allows the 2 balls to hit the muscles off to the side of the spine. So wherever you're having more discomfort or you want to focus on a little bit more, just place that peanut tool directly right over that spot. So I kind of have it centered right in my upper back, right through here. This time around, I'm going to take my arms like this and just allow them to go downward towards the floor. Kind of press down in there as much as you can. You'll notice that it hits the back. It opens up the back just a little bit more over the spot of the tennis ball. I try to hold this one comfortably for 20 to 30 seconds. I can just kind of come back up like this and repeat this one 3 to 5 times. You can also experiment by just putting your hands on the back of your head and then winging your elbows down too. This one feels really, really good. And sometimes I do get a sudden release into those segments that I have the peanut tool over. But just give that a try. Experiment with different spots, and any spot that you feel needs more attention, throw more time and repetitions in. So this decompression exercise is what I call the reacher. There's 2 different variations that you can do using a couch. The first one, I'm going to take a couple pillows, place them on the top of an armrest. I'm going to position my body so my upper body is pretty much over the edge of that armrest, while my lower body, including my hips and legs, just go straight down like this. Support your lower body weight, your leg weight, on your toes, and just allow gravity to take your leg weight down. In this position right here, you should already start to feel a gentle stretch in the lower back. This is how we're going to focus on getting a good stretch all the way through the back. So I'm going to tuck my chin towards my chest, reach out in front of me, grip into the couch with my fingers. From here, I'm going to keep crawling forward as much as I can until I feel a really good deep stretch. So I'm just reaching in front of me. And I hold this position for about 20 to 30 seconds. Just do nice, slow, controlled breathing. When you need a breather, just come back up on your forearms just like this. But I try to do this one 3 to 5 times, and with each repetition, take your fingers and really just crawl forward a little bit more to get a deeper decompressive stretch. So the second variation of the reacher doesn't involve using an armrest, but rather the flat edge of a couch. We're going to position our body very similar. Put your pillows right here at the edge of that flat edge, and I'm going to have my hips to my legs supported up on the flat edge. Upper body is going to be off. Start in this position on your forearms. This right here should feel like a very gentle stretch, but if you want to intensify it, what we're going to do is allow our chest to go down towards the floor and reach out in front of us just like this. Grip into the floor with your fingers and crawl forward as much as you can. Again, you want to hold this one for about 20 to 30 seconds. Just do nice, slow, controlled breathing. When you need a breather, just come back up on your forearms like this. I try to do this one for 3 to 5 repetitions, and with each repetition, try to stretch into it just a little bit more. If you want to take this one to the next level, instead of going straight with it, angle your body off to one side. Again, you'll notice that it hits the other side just a little bit more. So I experiment with going all the way towards the left, and then I will experiment going towards the right. Whatever feels the best, throw more repetitions in at that point. So this is the banded traction method. It's super easy, and we're going to let a pull-up band do all of the hard work for us. So a pull-up band, you can get these locally at any sporting goods department. You can also get them online. If you would like to get them online, I will leave a link in this video's description. But if you have chronic lower back pain, this right here is a worthwhile investment. So let's get set up. Start by taking the pull-up band and looping it on the other side's doorknob on a door. And then you're going to close that door firmly so it is a stable anchor point. It's not going to come back and whack us in our face. From there, I'm going to lie flat on my back. I want to put my body into a position in which this pull-up band will be straight. It's not going to be tilted. You're going to bend your knees, keep your feet flat, rest your head right on the floor. The movement from here is very easy. Just use your legs right here to push back away from the door. The more that you go back, the more that you're going to feel a deep stretch forming from this pull-up band right here. Once you feel that deep but comfortable stretch, We're going to hold this position for an extended period of time. I would work your way up to 3 to 5 minutes, but if it feels good, you can hold it for longer. The key is just to relax as much as you can. Just do nice, slow, controlled breathing at this point. When you need a breather, you can just scoot forward just like this. But on the next repetition, if you do break this up into repetitions, just scoot back a little bit more. Always challenge yourself to open up the back even further. From there, you can take this one to the next level by putting some more motions in there that will target the back just a little bit differently. So what I'd like to do is go back to that original deep stretch, straighten my arms just like this up towards the ceiling, and then just let them come down towards the floor. The more that you go down, the more that you're going to feel a little bit more in the middle and upper back. It just feels really, really good. Again, you can hold this for an extended period of time. You can also do what is called a floor angel. So I'm going to go down all the way, and then I'm just going to bend my elbows down towards my body. I like to hold this one for about 5 seconds, and then I just slowly come back like this and reach in front of me or overhead as much as I can and hold this one for 5 seconds. Just do this one for about 10 to 15 repetitions. And with each repetition, try to build into it just a little bit more. You can do a couple sets of those if you feel like it is helping. You can also tilt your body to target one-sided back pain. So I just pull my arms down like this again, and then I'm just going to tilt through my waist, moving my shoulder in one direction. When you do this, you're going to feel a very deep stretch off to one side. Again, you can hold this for an extended period of time. Experiment going all the way towards the left, go all the way towards the right. If one helps out a little bit more, at that point, just put more time and repetitions in. If the exercises helped, please support the channel by giving this video a like and maybe subscribing too. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.